Hi everyone. There's something I've been wanting to open up about on the public internet for a really long time. And I'm really nervous about it, but once it's over, I could feel better. It's just... what I want to talk about today is the real reason why I am overweight and why I have not been losing the weight. I want to start you off with the number one thing that's been bothering me. People thinking that there's only one reason why people get fat. And that is, they think you will only get fat if you don't eat the right types of food or work out enough. Like, I'm just lazy and that I can't control what I eat. Before I get to the reason why I'm not as skinny as society wants me to be, here's my logic. First of all, if that's the case, then how come there are people in this world who don't eat the right kinds of food and are what you would call lazy and that still stay thin? I know lots of people like that, and I'm sure some of you people are like that too, and I'm sure you know people who are like that. That's first of all. Second of all, my logic is I've been eating the right kinds of food and working out for quite a while now. I've been trying to lose weight since February of 2014. Yeah, I've lost weight, but I'm still fat. People think that the only reason why I'm still fat is because I'm not eating healthy enough and I'm not active enough, or even I'm not even trying, or if I'm trying, I'm not trying hard enough. I've been bending over backwards for a long time now, and even I've been cutting out the sugars, only eating natural foods. I quit fast food. I drink tea. I stopped drinking coffee. I've been trying all types of workout routines. I started trying a new one. I hope this one works. Whether it works or not, I just need to get this off my chest, because I want to inform all of you people out there who think that I'm lazy or can't control what I eat and not using enough bloody willpower. Here's some information that you should know. And the number one reason why I can't lose as much weight as other people can, my grandma lost more weight than I did. Probably faster than me. Anyway, the number one reason that's keeping the weight on me. Starting my sophomore year, I was mentally unstable. I was trying different types of medications. I had to go to the doctors who were prescribing me different things. I'm currently on medication. That is long term. But the type that I took that time, that was not gonna last. No. The reason why I had to stop is, A, it was making me fall asleep at school. So we switched it to making it night meds. But even that, it was making my lips move funny. But the worst part is, it caused rapid, merciless weight gain. It was dreadful. I didn't even realize it at the time. The medication I took is called Geodone. You see, I know you're thinking, if you got off of it, you should have been able to lose weight. Yeah, I think exactly the same way. Getting off of it, it's still affecting me to this day. It's really destroyed my metabolism. It's made losing weight harder for me than anyone else. If anyone recommends Geodone, do not take it. That's a no-no. You'll end up like me. The funny part is, when I would get mocked for my weight, people would call me piggy. They compare me to a pig. Well, you know what? I am like a pig because all pigs ever eat is fruits and vegetables. They're herbivores and they're always fat. That's what I feel like is a pig. You want to blame me for being fat? You want to blame me? You want to call me lazy? You want to tell me that I eat like a pig? Yeah, at least pigs eat the right kind of food. Like I said before, I eat the right kind of food and I am active. I try everything. I bend my ass over backwards just to get that body that everybody desires. It's like, it just doesn't want to go away. I feel like other people have an easier time losing weight than I do. People on YouTube, or people I know from real life, they just have an easier time because they have a normal metabolism. After what I just told you, some of you people, if you still think that it's my fault because I'm not trying hard enough, well, here's what I want to say to you. I hope you're not blind, because yes, I just did that. That's all I have to say. Because if you have at least even half a brain, you would understand that medication does not just affect you when you take it. It affects you for the rest of your fucking life. If you still think it's my fault and I'm not trying hard enough and I'm lazy and shit, I think you only just want to think that because you're just a bitch. If you had even a piece of a brain, you would understand that shit, even if you've never taken a fucking med before. Because I would not be this way if it was easy. It's not fucking easy. It's not easy for anyone, even the ones who are not on meds. I have a few friends that took the Geodone. Some of them caused weight gain, some of them, their throat closed up. I'm not gonna lie, I would much rather have my throat close up than gain weight, because that's easier to be fixed. You just go to the hospital, but also, another thing you should know is liposuction is plan Z for me. If nothing helps me lose weight, I'm gonna have to nip it in the bud. Just save up my bloody money, pick a meal plan that keeps the weight off, because I can keep the weight off at least. So if I keep the weight off, then I keep the weight off if I take liposuction. I just want the experience to have that body. I don't know what it's like to be thin. I'm not comfortable in my own skin. You think it's my fault I'm this way? I'm not comfortable like this, and when I started gaining weight, I didn't even know. I didn't know. I didn't know it was happening. Sometimes what you see in yourself and what other people say are two different things. I wouldn't know. My mom didn't tell me because she didn't want to ruin my confidence. Not that it would even make a difference, because I was already, like I said, I was mentally unstable. I was always depressed and always pissed off. I think I would have been just as pissed off and always agitated. She probably thought it would make it worse. I don't know. She just didn't want to blow my confidence. But it happened. Eventually, my confidence blew, vanished, evaporated. It's gone. At first, I thought that it was my mom's fault that I'm fat for accepting the medication. At first, I'm like, if she hadn't put me on that shit in the first place, I wouldn't be this way. I was actually advised not to blame my mother. You know who I blame? Is whoever invented that medication, whoever prescribed it. That's who I blame. Whoever that doctor was, let's just say he ruined my life. He fucking ruined my life by prescribing the fucking Geodone. This is the first video I've ever vented my anger. Well, now you see the real me. Now you see that I am not as confident as you think I am. My life is not as easy as you think it is. See, anyone else who would call me fat, I wouldn't believe them at the time. You see, I didn't know I was fat till later. It was right after I was on the Geodone, and I told you I told you the story in one of my videos of how my personal assistant at school was like trying to be my personal trainer at gym, forcing me to fucking run on the fucking treadmill. Oh, I'm sorry, but she made me run on the treadmill. I still think about it to this day. I can never get that out of my head. Like, that's something that's gonna affect me for the rest of my life. That was abuse for me. She told me that I needed to lose weight. And then the next year, when I found out that I was heavy, and I found out that it was because of the Geodone, I told her that. And what do I get? Nothing. I didn't even get an apology. She didn't even give a fuck. She made it seem like it was my fault. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't stop thinking about when she forced me to run on the treadmill. That's really traumatic. And I didn't even realize how fat I was. It wasn't even her job. She's not my nutritionist. She wasn't the gym teacher. If the gym teacher would have done it, it would have made more sense. I mean, my weight isn't even the gym teacher's business, but I'm just saying, she's not the gym teacher. And also, she was always trying to control what I eat. What the fuck? Who are... Oh, yeah, seriously, you don't understand what I've been through. And that's why I decided to post this fucking video up there so that everyone would know the truth. There's more reason to being fat than just what the fuck you eat and how fucking active you are. There's no one reason why people are overweight. Just, oh. I wish I could have tried sooner. I mean, not that it would have made a difference. It's just, it was easier for me to lose weight before I was on the fucking medication. My health was horrid. Imagine someone fucking with you for being overweight and you don't even know why you're fat. It's like, am I not trying hard enough? You know, ugh. Like, people just need to fuck off. Like, people are so insensitive. Yeah, I need to calm down from this, but all of that you just saw, I needed to do that. I needed to let the world know how hard my life really is when it comes to this. I needed to rant it out, because like I said, that's what's been bothering me for a long time. I can't stand how people can just think, you know, you're doing this to yourself. I'm doing it to myself. Well, now you know it's not me. It was the doctor that did it to me. You want to leave hate comments saying, no, you're wrong. You got to fight the med. This is about you. Go ahead and say it. But it's just going to go in one ear and out the other. I'm not going to let you brainwash me that it's my fault again. That's just not going to happen. You can try, but you will not succeed. It's not my fault. That's right. I said it. I'm going to say it again. It is not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It is not my bloody fucking fault. I don't care what you think. And I'm still not gonna give up. I'm still gonna keep trying and I'm gonna do whatever it takes. And I don't even care how many times you tell me it's my fault. I don't care if you tell me I don't have enough willpower or what. I'm gonna keep in mind that's not my fault and I'm gonna repeat that to myself. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. For those of you who have that problem where you can't lose weight because of the medication effect, do what I just did. Do what I do. Keep repeating to yourself, it's not my fault. Just say it over and over and over again. Even I shouldn't let any haters get to me. It's just when people are so ignorant. I mean, I know that just because they think something, it doesn't make it true. And I know that it doesn't matter what they think, because like I said, it doesn't make it true, but it still bothers me because it's something I've been going through my whole life. And it's something that, you know, it's been bothering me for a long time. And when something has been bothering you your whole life, it's really hard to get over. Especially what's currently happening now that, and not just me, people will think that other people who are having trouble losing weight, they think it's their fault. That's what pisses me off. Like, not just when they do that to me, when they do that to other people. Like, stop, like even if they do have bad eating habits, like, it's not their fault. It's not their fault that they're addicted to food. It's not like drugs where you can just avoid doing drugs and you won't be addicted to them. You have to eat. So just stop blaming people. I would so, like, I wish that a plane could just have like a flag attached to it and like it would fly, you know, the banner saying, stop blaming people for being fucking fat. Of course it wouldn't say fuck, but you know what I mean. Just no matter what the reason, it's not their fault. I mean, it's not like, and you still shouldn't even put drug addicts down either. But we're talking about fats here. We're talking about overweight people. And I know I can't educate some of you fucks, but that's only because you don't want to be educated. And all I can say is, you're probably, some of you people who support me, you're probably thinking, you shouldn't let this bother you. I know I shouldn't, and nobody should let it bother them, but when it's something you've been going through for a while that's really traumatic, it's really hard to let go of. It's really hard to just let it go in one ear and out the other. It's hard to, you know, shake it off like Taylor Swift. You know, it's hard. Otherwise, I would block it out of my head. I would so love to. I want to lose this weight really badly. I am motivated. I have all this motivation. And if you don't think so, that's your problem, not mine. Okay. I hope some of you people, at least some of you people, have learned from this. I just don't, seriously. It's really hard to talk about this, but I'm glad I got to make a video of this. I'm glad I got to do this, because it's not just about venting it out. It's also about, I just needed to get the word out there so you people would know the truth. But if you still want to keep your opinions, there's nothing I can do about it. All I can tell you is, it doesn't make it true. And I know my story. So, until next time, I should be happy in my next video.